Good morning, guys. Today is Unit 7, Lesson 7. Good morning, guys. Today is Unit 6. Hello, guys. How are you today? Hope you are all good. Today is Unit 7, Lesson 6 and 7. Verbs with two objects. Hello, guys. How are you? This is Mr. Hisham. I hope you are all good. Today we'll take Unit 7 and Lesson 6 and 7. Verbs with two objects. Hello. Many English verbs take two objects, as you know. But first, let's revise the sentence structure. In any sentence, we have three elements or things. The first element is the subject. The subject is the person or thing that does something. And the verb is a word that expresses an action or state of being. Sentence structure. As I told you, in any English sentence we have three elements or three main things. The first thing or part is the subject. The subject is the person or thing that does something. Example for that is I, you, he, she, Ahmed, Ali, Mahmoud. All of these are the subject, the doer of action. Now let's go to the verb. What is a verb, guys? A verb is a word that expresses an action or a state of being. I'll give you some examples. We have like, love, eat, play, listen, eat. All of these are examples of a verb. Now let's move to the last part of any English sentence, which is object. Now, what is the object? I will tell you guys. Object is a person or thing that receives the action of a verb. What does this mean? I'll tell you. I'll give you an English sentence and tell you where is the subject and verb and object. Listen now. Ahmed plays football. Ahmed plays football. Now, where is the subject? Who does the action? Is Ahmed. Okay, great. Ahmed plays. And plays is the verb. Now, what does Ahmed play? What does Ahmed play? He plays what? He plays, yes, football. So, football is the object. It is the receiver of the action. Let's take another example. She likes cats. She likes cats. Okay, where is the subject now? The subject is she. She is the doer of the action. Okay, where is the verb? The verb is likes. Okay, what does she like? What does she like? She likes, yes, cats. She likes cats. So cats is the object. Cats is the receiver of the action. So we have now the subject and the verb and the object. Hope you guys that you. Okay guys, let's now take another example. She likes cats. She likes cats. Where is the subject here in this sentence? Hope you got it right. Yes, she. She is the subject. She is the doer of the action. Now, Where is the verb now, guys? Think, where is the verb? She likes cats. So, what do you think? Yes, it's likes. She likes. Alright, let's now move to the object. What does she like? What does she like? She likes cats. So, cats is the object. Yes. Hope, guys, that you understand it well. Okay, now let's talk about the different kinds of objects. We have two kinds of objects. The first kind, we call it indirect object. Indirect object, and it refers to a person or people. So indirect object refers to a person and people, and this often comes first before the direct object. Now let's talk about the other kind of object, which is direct object. Direct object usually refers to an object or a thing. Again, direct object refers to an object or a thing. So let's recap now. The indirect object refers to a person or people. We use indirect object to talk about people. And for direct object it refers to, yes, to thing or an object. Now let's see this example to know where is the direct object and where is the indirect object. Listen carefully. He gave his daughter a gift. Again, he gave his daughter a gift. Before I tell you where is the direct object and the indirect object, I want to tell you where is the subject here. Can you tell me? Alright, the subject here is he. He is the subject. And gave is the verb. Gave is the verb. Now, we have his daughter a gift. His daughter is the indirect object. Why, guys? Because his daughter is a person. Is a person. She's a person. So that's why it is the indirect object. Now let's move to the direct object, which is, yes, it is a gift. A gift. A gift is the direct object. Again, a gift is the direct object. Why a gift is a direct object? Simply because it's not a person, it's a thing or object. So this is why a gift is the direct object. Let's see the form now. The indirect object usually comes before the direct object. Again, the indirect object usually comes before the direct object. Usually, not always. Remember that the direct object may come before the indirect object. Now, look at this form now. We have subject, and after the subject we have the verb. We put the verb and then the indirect object. Now we have this example. My mom gave me a present. Listen carefully. Again, my mom gave me a present. My mom is the subject. My mom is the subject because she is the doer of the action. So my mom is the subject and give is the verb. Now, let's see, where is the indirect object here? Where is the indirect object here? Yes, me. Me is the indirect object because I'm a person. So this is indirect object. Finally, we have the direct object, which is a present. As I told you, we can also put the indirect object after the direct object. When could we do this? When there is a 2 or 4. When there is 2 or 4, we could put the indirect object after the direct object. Let's look at this example. Listen carefully, please. My mom gave a present to me. Again, my mom gave a present to me. You see, guys, the indirect object, which is me, came at the end of the sentence. Again, the indirect object, which is me, came after the direct object. My mom is the subject and gave is the verb, and a present is the direct object. A present is the direct object. Then we have here 2, and after 2 we put what? Me, which is the indirect object. Okay guys, let's now take another example. She likes cats. She likes cats. Where is the subject here in this sentence? Hope you got it right. Yes, she. She is the subject. She is the doer of the action. Now, where is the verb now, guys? Think, where is the verb? She likes cats. So, what do you think? Yes, it's likes. Now, let's move to the fourth word. Investigate. 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 The fifth word is meeting. 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 Okay, the sixth word is capital. 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 Dear. 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 The other word is destroy. 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 Dear. 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 The other word is destroy. destroy, destroy. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Strangers, strangers, strangers. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Strangers, strangers, strangers. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Strangers, strangers, strangers. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Strangers, strangers, strangers.